What's going on, Suns fans? It's TRL. And so in this video, obviously, the trade deadline just wrapped up. We had one of the biggest victories in the trade deadline in the NBA, if not the biggest victory, by acquiring Kevin Durant and TJ Warren and Darius Bazley. So obviously, there's still a move or two that we can probably make to the depth, and I'm going to be going through some candidates that I think could be pretty valuable for us. Now, obviously, the Suns didn't really get rid of their depth players. They just got rid of two of their starters and a guy who was sitting out for them, basically. The only depth player they really got rid of was Dario Saric. So, obviously, with Cameron Johnson and Mikal Bridges gone, we're going to need to find another depth piece that can come in and try to provide the defense and the offense that they had. So, obviously, real quick, I'm just going to share my screen now. I'm just gonna show the sites where it shows the candidates. So here we go. So what I'm on right now, I'm gonna go through each of the candidates on here. So there's a lot of them I don't want. So let's just start off. Obviously, the first guy is Russell Westbrook. Now I don't want him. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really feel like I want Westbrook on this team. Now, if you guys want him, then if you think him and KD on the same team again can be pretty valuable, then I understand that. I mean, I feel like Westbrook was kind of a cancer in the locker room for the Lakers. Now, obviously, there was a report that Darvin Ham kind of had issues with Westbrook, and it led to a bunch of arguments going on, and eventually it led to him not coming back into certain games because he was arguing with the coaches and all this and the teammates and all this other stuff. So, if that was actually the case, then leave Westbrook out of it. I mean, to be honest, there's still a couple rebuilding teams that could probably use a veteran like him. But as far as we go, we're trying to win right now, and I feel like there's a better option out there besides Russell Westbrook, who is about to get bought out by the Utah Jazz, or at least that's what it's looking like. So Westbrook, I don't want so much. Let me know if you guys want him, but and in general, where do you think he's going to go? Like if a team signs him, but that's where I'm at. I don't really feel like it. And it even says right here, his teammates were describing him as toxicity and yeah, kind of like a vampire in the locker room or whatever the hell that means. But basically, and it says the Miami Heat are interested in him, so it doesn't look like we're going to try to get him. But we'll see how it goes. Now, a guy that I kind of don't know if I want is John Wall. Now, the Clippers bought him out, or excuse me, the Clippers traded him to the Rockets and for Eric Gordon, and the Rockets are going to be buying him out. So he's averaging 11 points a game coming off the bench, 5 assists. Obviously, we all know he's kind of in his washed mode. He's not really what he used to be coming off, an Achilles and an ACL tear. So I feel like him coming off the bench whenever CP3 needs to take a rest. I mean, Matt Ishbia came out and said he does love his point guards, so I could see a signing like this happen. Obviously, you guys know Cameron Payne and Landry Shamet are both injured right now. We don't know when they're coming back. We don't know if they're going to play Tuesday against Sacramento. So if we can start off the buyout market by getting John Wall, who can provide, a dime or so to Booker, KD, or Ayton in the paint, who can eventually make a wide open 3-pointer, or, just occasionally provide for the team coming off the bench, because our bench has been kind of up and down so far this year. But with the addition of John Wall, I wouldn't mind it, but I wouldn't really expect him to be the best, guy that's available, because obviously I'm pretty sure there's on the next one. But like I said, John Wall, if he comes to Phoenix, I wouldn't me personally coming off the bench, I wouldn't mind it whenever CP3 needs to take a breather, but we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't be shocked if it happened also, because Matt Ishbia does he even said in his introductory that he loves his point guards. So we'll see where he goes from there. Now, the guy that I really kind of want is Reggie Jackson. Now, the numbers say that John Wall's having a better year than him, which seems to look that way. I mean, the averages say so. But I feel like Reggie Jackson, and obviously the Clippers traded him to Charlotte for Mason Plumlee, but the Hornets are going to be buying him out. Now, this is a guy that I actually want. This is the guy that I want. Now, I don't know if we're going to be making more than one move in the buyout market, but if we make one move, I hope it's this guy because he's got a good 3-point jump shot. He can dish the ball out to guys in the paint, which we have DeAndre Ayton, Jock Landale, Ish Wainwright, just, you name it. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Obviously, um, yeah, it says right here linking him to the Phoenix Suns and the Denver Nuggets. And there was a report that was saying that the Suns are expected to start having conversations with him as soon as he gets bought out. So it's trending towards in the direction of we're the heavy favorites to get Reggie Jackson, and I really wouldn't mind that, um, especially because I like the way how he shoots the ball. I like how he can dish the ball out to the teammates that are wide open. But Reggie Jackson, that's the guy that I want the most. So let me know who you guys want the most, but if it's Reggie Jackson, that's the guy I want. And let's see here. So we got Will Barton from the Wizards. I mean, I wouldn't mind this too much. He is a good bench player. At least I think he is. He got, obviously, earlier in the year, he got traded to the Wizards for Caldwell Pope and Ish Smith. It doesn't really look like he was having that much of a good year in Washington. I mean, he's averaging 7 points off the bench, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. So, and 19 minutes a game. So, I mean, I don't really know about this, but we'll see. He's a 6'6" wing, so maybe occasionally he can do the same thing that John Wall and Reggie Jackson could do: find an open teammate off the pick and roll, which Monty Williams does like to run a lot. But and just I mean, once again, we don't know what Matt Ishbia is going to do. I mean, his first move was to get Kevin Durant, so for all we know, we're not done making moves yet. We could make another shocking move. You just never know. So, for all we know, when we least expect it, who knows? He could try to get Westbrook, which, once again, I don't really want, but it is what it is. And a guy who just got waived today is Terrence Ross from the Orlando Magic. Now, I don't see this happening. The Dallas Mavericks are current favorites to get him, so I don't really see us getting Terrence Ross. However, I wouldn't mind it. He has a 38% field goal percentage from the 3-point line, which obviously pretty solid. He spent his last 7 years in Orlando. And he's on a 1-year deal too, so I can kind of understand why they got rid of him. Plus, he's averaging 8 points a game, so maybe it's not what Orlando really wanted out of him. But as a guy coming off the bench, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Mavericks are front runners to sign him. I wouldn't be shocked if that actually happened. But Terrence Ross, I wouldn't mind him either. I would actually kind of take him over John Wall, to be honest. But let me know what you guys think about that. Yeah, Patrick Beverly, not really. Danny Green, I don't think he's getting bought out. I think the Rockets came out and said they're not buying him out. I think it said he would love to get bought out, but I don't see that happening. And that's it. So, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about Patrick Beverly. I don't want him. And we're definitely not going to get him with CP3 on this team. But that's all I got, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, Reggie Jackson, Terrence Ross, and John Wall are my top 3 picks that I want. Let me know who you guys want. Obviously, we're not done making moves yet. We got 13 players on our roster. So we got 2 more spots left. We could give Ish Wainwright a full contract and get one guy. But once again, guys, let me know who you guys think we're going to get. Do you think we're going to get anyone from the buyout market? Because it's looking like we could get at least one guy, especially after the trades that we made the other day. So that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think. This is TRL, and have a great rest of your day, and I'm gone.